Thank you, Madam President. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work of everyone who's been involved in making these decisions. Our HPC, our wonderful group of volunteers, and a constituent of mine actually serves on there at Constance Fork. And I appreciate the hours of study that she and the others have put into this. And I also want to give an enormous shout out to Jim Bull for the work that he's done. He spent a good year and a half studying the IOFF and the White Castle buildings. And I imagine Jim is now an expert on White Castles in general. Jim is a wonderful staffer, and I am very thankful for that. In the middle of 2014, I actually wrote the application for the landmark designations for 404 and 410 West Broadway to be considered for designation as historical landmarks. For 404, we just took a vote on that. Thank you, Council, for designating that as a landmark. With regards to 404 and 410, but specifically on this matter of 410, I was then, and I am still deeply concerned about any tear down to the structures and replacing them with a parking lot. West Broadway is the river from which good things flow on the north side, and when it is healthy and strong with places for people to shop and work, it builds up the north side. Just seeing this eventually be demolished, I mean, just does, it makes me feel sad for the place. And while I understand the situation and why the HPC and Zoning and Planning has decided to deny the application for 410, the former site of the White Castle and Diner, I will not be supporting the decision. I stand with Constance Vork and the minority of the HPC in saying that this building is significant and its rehabilitation would add more to the north side than its demolition. And I just wanted to quote from the Minnesota Historical Society with regards to this parcel of 410. So 14 is the White Castle building, and it says here, White Castle number 7 is historically significant as an early example of a White Castle restaurant opening during the first year of the franchise's expansion from Kansas to Minneapolis and coinciding with the company's period of greatest growth in 1927 to 1930. The building is associated with broad patterns of cultural development in Minneapolis. This particular White Castle is the oldest remaining restaurant in Minneapolis and is the only remaining white enamel brick building of the 13 that were originally built in Minneapolis. So I just wanted to point that out just to say, I think this is quite significant, and I understand, the conditions. It might be on its last leg, but it still has a leg, and so, I would ask for people to reconsider on this. Thank you.